Today we're going to talk about whether or not a guy have a girlfriend, boyfriend, or what have you. And in the beginning, it's kind of difficult to determine whether or not a person is seeing someone else because of the amount of time that you all have contact with each other. First off, you want to look at the amount of effort the person is putting in to see you. That's one of the key factors. But even then, the person could be seeing someone else because it's very difficult, like I said in the beginning, to find out. But you look for the effort is one thing that they're putting in to see you. Where you start having problems with is if you give yourself about a 3-month buffer. 3-month buffer. Don't sleep with nobody within that 3-month period because it's possible you're going to get yourself used. A 3-month buffer normally can break down most bull crap. But in that 3 months, you have to look for certain things. You have to look for whether or not the guy is taking you to his house. If the guy doesn't take you to his house, if he's talking about his house nasty or anything like that, you still need to go to his house several times to make sure that's his house, first of all. And if a guy only talks to you at certain times, that's an issue, because he's only opened up a small gateway, for you. And is at certain times. That's what he's doing. If a guy takes you out to eat all the time outside of the city you all live in, then he's probably got someone else because he's trying not to run into that person or somebody that person may know. So the 3-month buffer is for this purpose, to break all that down, for you to be able to look. I mean, no matter how much he's romancing you, how he's buying you flowers, telling you how pretty your eyes are, all that good stuff, all that's good and that's lovely. But you got to look for these cues to whether or not this guy is seeing anybody. Now, if you fail to do these things, then you're going to put yourself into competition with somebody else. And they may have more time in than you do. And normally the one with the most time in is always going to win. So it's up to you on how you want to do things. But this way, it's a safer bet. It's a safer bet. You don't want to set yourself up for disappointment. And you don't want to be fighting over something that belongs to somebody else. If a person is truly interested in you, then they can wait the 3 months. You'll be able to go over to their house. They'll be able to come over to yours, no matter what the living conditions are or who they live with. The times at which they call would be, any type of random time. You should be able to call this person and get in contact with them if they're not involved with somebody else. Now, if they're telling you they're having a bad relationship or whatever, then that's on you if you fall for that type of thing, because they're still holding on to what they got. And if they're still holding on to what they got, then they can't give you all that they got. That's just the reality of it. So that's my 2 cents. Take it for what it's worth.